As we take a step here into the latter half of the week, we are going to feel a bit more like summer when it comes down to the warm sunshine that will be around in the morning hours, to then sparking up the potential for some evening rumbles of thunder. Our Thursday potential may even fire up a few stronger storms. Now, what we'll see is that we watch the storms depart on Thursday. What we are going to usher in is a passing low pressure system, and that's going to bring us underneath a bit more of a rainy pattern, noting that we're not going to have as much of a warm and severe risk in place, but we're going to have daily rain chances throughout the weekend with a little bit of a cooler trend. We are going to pull temperatures back down towards seasonal. The good news is that although we're talking a cooling trend, we are not going to bring back those 30s like we had last week. So that's some good news that we have within our next 7 days. But we do have a bit of that summer-like feel in store for our Wednesday. We roll throughout the day with that southwesterly wind, not too blustery, so that's some good news as well. Maybe a few morning stray showers, but more of our emphasis will be on the afternoon as those high temperatures extend into those 70s. There will be enough instability in the atmosphere to potentially bring a few rumbles of thunder. The severe risk does remain extremely low, but lightning can always be a risk. So if you hear thunder roar, head indoors. We start off much of the area with that sunshine, but you'll see as we head into the afternoon, some storms will pop up, and some of those scattered storms could potentially again bring those rumbles of thunder and a localized downpour. That thunder risk does diminish after sunset. We then work into our Thursday morning with again some of that morning sunshine to then watch that evening thunder risk is in place. So bit of a rinse and repeat. Now with this being more scattered nature, note that the accumulation does remain light, staying under a quarter of an inch. Now again, within a downpour, there could be upwards of a quarter of an inch of accumulation, but that will be very pinpointed on where that occurs, as these will be very small, like cell structures. Might have some organization on Thursday, but we'll keep an eye on that trend and that threshold. So expect Wednesday and Thursday to be very similar days, temperature wise, wind wise, as well as storm wise. We see that temperature wise upper 60s to those upper 70s. You have almost a similar exact trend there on Thursday. Might be a touch warmer, and there might be a little bit more of that instability to bring a stronger storm or two. Not expected to be a widespread severe event. Just a few of those cells could potentially carry some larger hail or some damaging wind gusts. Then by Friday, we'll start to feel a change. We'll see that Thursday night into Friday, low pressure system passes on by to the south, and that brings us back underneath some of those gusty northerly winds, and we'll see those winds last throughout much of the weekend. Those stronger winds is what's going to pull in that cooler and showery environment. So lighter showers expected on Friday. Saturday could include a moderate downpour too, maybe even still a rumble of thunder, even with those cooler temperatures, which are a bit more seasonal. Storm system will move out on Sunday, and then we do quickly talk about some warming conditions as we work our way into next week.